Yeah, Jock Ford got in contact with myself and AB, and I think they just wanted to get us up here to honour us for, I think, years of service with the Titans, and just get together, see some old faces, and present some of the sponsors that they've had for the last 30 years, which has been pretty much a lifetime, and myself and AB a nice little gift for all the years that we've been part of the Titans. I think it's always important, you just want to say thanks, as a franchise. I think you don't just want to kind of like use and abuse, in a way. A lot of guys put commitment into it, a lifetime. I was standing here speaking with Aaron Pengiso 20 years ago. We walked into here as academy boys, under 19 and under 18 boys. 20 years is a long time, and so it's nice that all those years later you get a phone call and you honored in that way. I mean, it's more than just a job. It's more than just what you do. You become part of a family, and I think that's what the Titans are kind of looking for. What the Titans mean to me, I mean, they're just pretty much my life for a long period of time. Family, all the boys that were in and out of here, and women, Kaz. We've had all the different people that have worked within the Titans have become close friends. We cross paths every now and again. Life, you kind of move from one place to the next, but it just feels like family. When you come back here, it feels like home. I've got so many great memories of doing well here, training here, faces. That's what it feels like. It just feels like home, really.
Hi, Sanella. Yeah, I'm Colin Lazarus. We own the dealership across the road. We've been here for 30 odd years, 35 years. We've been in the motor business for 65 years. As it so happens, we're celebrating our 65th anniversary this year as a company. And we've been sponsoring Titans for 30 years. This is a celebration to say thank you to us for doing 30 years. And I can tell you lovely stories about over the 30 years who I've met, wonderful people, come and gone, and we're still here. So that's basically who we are. We wouldn't be doing it if it didn't work for us. So no one's going to sponsor somebody for 30 years if it didn't work. So it obviously works for us. We get great exposure. We interact with a lot of the players. And as I said just now, there's some great people that have come through this establishment over here at SuperSport. And we cherish all those old friendships. The fact that you can see the dealership from the stadium, and vice versa, from the dealership you can see the stadium, I think does play a role. People do associate us with SuperSport, and SuperSport associates us with Lazarus Motor Company, so I think it works well. It's a great combination.
Yeah, it's a celebration breakfast, celebrating 4 sponsors that sponsored us for longer than 30 years. Lazarus Motor Company is the first one. Second one is Coke. Third one is SA Breweries. And then Jacaranda, the radio station. It's absolutely amazing that sponsorships can still last that long. So we are very, very thankful. And then, also celebrating 2 great Titans players, in AB de Viliers and Dale Steyn, their careers. Wonderful morning. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, I think it's you need to celebrate great careers. I mean, that's what you should do in sport. We were fortunate that they both played for us for a very, very long time. Both started and ended their careers at the Titans. AB was a Titan all his life. Dale started and played most of his cricket for the Titans. So, the right thing is to do is to celebrate them. But they also became world stars, let's be honest. I think AB pioneered a new way of batting. And Dale, of course, leading test wicket taker for South Africa. So it's big careers that you need to celebrate. Yeah, well, if you're a new sponsor here, we hope to see you after 30 years. So that's the message to the sponsors. We can also humbly say that we have relationships. Apologies, we have relationships with. Okay. We have relationships with sponsors that last 30 years. So that is wonderful. Must say something about us. We humbly say that we are able to keep sponsors that long, so our value offering must be something. And then again, to the players, we hope we celebrate you after 10 or 15 years. We've been fortunate to have many great players, many great sponsors. So that in itself is a legacy. You've got to, as a player, leave a legacy. But I also think Also think there is an opportunity for a sponsor to make an impactful legacy for themselves.